Hey, how's it going? So check it out. There's always new companies, new Kickstarters, new projects always taking off, and people want their product to get known. So what other way to get known? Well, then to get their products to a YouTuber like myself to bring those products and show you guys just what these products are. So today I have 5 products, and today's video is sponsored by these various companies. They all brought today's video to the table just so you guys could see their particular products. They're all pretty cool. They start off at $59, go all the way up to $179 for some really expensive and crazy earbuds. I think you're going to trip on just how the design is made on them. So that's what today's video is all about. So let's jump right in. Let's check out these 5 different products. And if you guys like them, hey, we'll have links below where you guys can check them out and buy them for yourself. So with that said, let's go. First up, we have a pair of headphones for $59, and they're an Amazon Choice product as well. Now, these are the ACIL H1 wireless in-ear headphones. Now, these things are pretty well made. They're definitely better than your budget headphones, especially the wireless Bluetooth ones. You know, the cheap ones that you see on the shelf, these are way better than those. It's got a simple matte plastic design and a comfortable set of liquid silicone rubber ear tips to make them comfortable inside your ears. You also get 3 extra sets of different size ear tips, so you shouldn't have a problem finding the right size to fit inside your ear comfortably. This particular set of headphones has a Knowles balanced armature driver and a dynamic driver that work together to bring you a balanced sound. These headphones are also IPX5 waterproof rated, and they are magnetic too, so when you aren't using them, they can kind of dangle down like a necklace. Battery life is 11 hours on a single charge, which is pretty good too, and to get a full charge can take anywhere up to 2 hours. The H1s also have a remote on the cable for your music, so you can fast forward, rewind, play or pause. If you want to make a call, hey, you can do that as well. As far as the sound quality goes with the H1s, I feel that they're very sound neutral. And what I mean by this is that they do not color your sound with any particular variety of tones. And there's not too many highs, not too many lows, not too many mids. It's really just right down the center of the road, which is good for pretty much listening to any type of music you want. And plus, I think you'll be really surprised at how loud these headphones actually are. And best of all, they have a 1-year warranty and are only $59. And if I didn't mention it before, they're an Amazon Choice product, which means that lots of people have used them and said, hey, these are nice. Next up, another set of headphones, and we're also doing this in the price order, so from low to high. So these are the Air by crazybaby. Now these are pretty interesting because they come in a pill like environment. Like the whole set comes in this little pill thing, which you can actually plug in through your USB-C port as well and charge it. So that's kind of pretty cool, but they have a lot of other features as well. So let's check those out. Like I said, the Air by crazybaby Nanos, they come in a cool little pill magnetic case. Now this thing sizes in, the capsule is 27.5 millimeters in diameter and 88 millimeters in length. To charge the crazybaby Nanos, you guys will see that on the end of the case it has a USB Type-C charging port. It also comes with 3 extra sets of rubber ear tips and wing tips for an extra fit for comfort. I think that most headphones out there come with these nowadays, but it does make it really nice when you're just trying to dial in your comfort level. The Nanos feature high fidelity sound, passive noise isolation, and they're true wireless stereo Bluetooth headphones. They're also splash proof. What's also crazy is they come in 10 different colors. Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to name them all off, but you guys can see right here. 10 different colors, which is just amazing. Atlantis green, Volt green. What's going on here? One thing that's also very unique about the Air product is that it uses industry-leading 998 custom-made carbon nanotube diaphragms to get all that great sound. So wirelessly, you can get about a maximum of 12 hours listening time. Now the headphones by themselves without the charging case, they get about 3 hours, but with the case you get another 5 to 9 hours. The frequency response on the Air headphones is 8 Hz all the way up to 24 kHz, and the impedance is 16 ohms. Some people might find it a bit strange, but there's only a single button required for the operation of the Air headphones. There's a single button on the side of the headphones, which can be used as the play, previous, or forward functions when you're listening to music, and can also act as an answering machine or a hang-up button when you're using your phone. Okay, so probably the only real caveat I'd have about these particular headphones is they are pretty bass heavy. So if you're a person who doesn't like kind of bass heavy stuff, you may want to look elsewhere. But if you listen to rap or pop or anything like that, these headphones will sound really nice for you. For rock and stuff, they're just okay. For classical music, not really in the thing for that or anything like that. But if you listen to music that has a lot of bass and a lot of lower tones in it, you might be really impressed with these headphones. They're currently $99, so if you're into them and you think they're interesting, check them out. Now next up, as far as the pricing goes, is the K3 from the people over at Creative and Sound Blaster. And this is a pretty unique product because it's not only your headphone DAC, it's your audio amplifier, it's a mixing board, it has auto tune, all kinds of different hookups and stuff. Honestly, if you're a person who loves to do music and you like to be on the go and you want to stream and be able to do a lot of different things on YouTube, this is a pretty unique product that you may want to really check out. So let's check it out a little in depth. You guys can see there are two standard XLR jacks. Now these jacks are also phantom powered, which means that you can use that type of microphone that matches that and it will have the power built into it. Something you really don't see in a unit this small, and especially not for $129. Next up, you get a guitar input jack. This is your high line Z jack, and next to that you get two headphone amps. And yes, you can control each headphone amp individually. So all in all, this product has a lot of different features in it, like I said, just even for the inputs. The K3 is completely USB powered, so you don't have to worry about carrying around any type of thing, but they also do offer an external battery pack if you ever wanted to pick that up. Now on the back side of the unit, you guys can see there are two RCAs for line out. Now if you want to record from your phone, something also very interesting is the next connection. Now there's a 3.5 millimeter mobile input jack. And to the right of that, for the line out, you see two more RCA jacks. And finally, to the right of that is the USB connection port for keeping your unit powered on. Something also unique about this product is that you can plug and play with phones, tablets, PC, and Macs with no driver installation necessary at all. The K3 features 24-bit 96 kHz crystal clear audio playback. It also features an auto-tune and a reverb engine. Now what this means is that if you're singing into it, it'll give you auto-tune, and you can also add different types of reverb depending on your style and sound. All the controls are located on the top of the unit. Starting on the left-hand side, you can see there's some operation controls for different types of reverb. Next to that, you have two little boxes which show what parameters are going on. You also see the auto-tune button and the reverb delay control as well. And above that, there's also something very interesting, a button for controlling whether the song is in minor or major mode. Next to that are your mixing controls. Next to that, your monitor controls. Now down below, you can see the input control. You have controls for your bass and your treble. You also have control for your mic input and for your guitar input as well. You guys can see that next to that, there's a little button that says voiceover. Now underneath the voiceover button is the soundboard button. Now there's also 6 different effects that are built inside the unit, and you use this button to control them and access them. Above that is the mobile in control, and then finally down below that is the phantom power button. Now right next to that is the output control. You have your mobile out, and then the controls for both of those headphone jacks like we spoke of earlier. If you're somebody out there who loves music, likes being on the go, uses their laptop, and doesn't have a whole lot of money to invest in killer equipment, and you're a YouTuber, the K3 Plus seriously is something you can look into. It's a very nice product, and for a price of $129.99, I gotta say, I honestly, personally would use this unit. It works great. We tried it here, and it worked very, very easily with no problems at all. If you want more information, hey, like usual, we'll have a link at the end. Next up is the Z3 Edge S3 Dual Dash Cam. Now this product, some are going to be going, hey, this is going to be pretty cool. You might be going, but people who are Uber and those type of drivers that are out there, working on the road, this product might be definitely something for you to record what's going on inside your car. Now the unit's pretty neat because one part hooks up to the very front, and you can either have it recording inside of the car, or you can have it recording everything that's going on in front of the car. You can also set the other camera at the very back of the car and record everything that's going on back there, or recording, you turn it the other way and you can film what's going on in your car. So So, you know what I mean? If you're one of those Uber type driver stuff and you get some unruly clients, this type of particular product could actually save your butt at your job. And you can say, hey, look, there's how these people are actually behaving. It's not me, it's them. Now, one thing cool about the Z Edge S3 for those people who are out there who do a lot of driving is that you never have to miss a license plate ever again, because you can simultaneously record in the front and in the rear. Now, if you only use a single camera, which means you disconnect the rear camera, you can get a QHD resolution of 2560 by 1440p at 30 frames per second. But with both cameras hooked up, you get HD 1920 by 1080p, but still at 30 frames per second. For additional protection, the 470 mAh battery enables 30-minute video recording even with the engine off. The Z Edge S3 also works very well at night. It actually has technology built in which allows it to work really well even in dark light spots and make sure you still get a crisp picture so that you can see what's going on ahead of you. The Z Edge S3 features a 150-degree viewing angle, and this is done by 6 precisely engineered optical glass lenses, which capture that 150 degrees of viewing angle, recording more of the road around you. The Z Edge also features parking mode. With parking mode enabled, the device continues to monitor the vehicle even when the engine is switched off, and like I said earlier, it can do this for up to 30 minutes once your car is turned off. There are a lot of different features with the Z Edge. Now, the only caveat I would say is that even though this unit isn't that hard to wire up, unless you really want a bunch of wires going from the front to the back of your car, I would honestly suggest getting somebody who installs, professional stereos and that type of stuff in your car, because they'll be able to install this so you don't see any wires whatsoever, and it'll be totally beautiful, just like a nice PC case with all that nice wire management. So if you want that done, you might have to pay a little money. But beyond that, the unit works really good, it's easy to install, has a lot of different features. For those people out there who are looking like this, like I said before, if you're an Uber driver and you want to record what's going on inside of your car and get rid of those unruly clients, well, this might be your A-ticket. Now, next up is a product from the company iHoment. That's right, iHoment. I had a couple times saying, well, I want to say moment, but no, it's iHoment. And this is a digital photo frame that also acts as a two-way calling device. So not only can you check out all the cool pictures of your family and stuff like that, you can also talk on the phone with it and have FaceTime with somebody as well, which is pretty cool. So, if you don't have a giant screen at your house, but you want to see like a nice big picture of your grandma or something, and she knows how to do this off her phone, well, you can be having a conversation and do that. So let's jump right in and let's check out what the iHoment digital photo frame is really all about. Many of the digital picture frames in the market are just smart to support Wi-Fi. But with iHoment, they decided to take it one step further and use AI technology. The iHoment digital photo frame features something really interesting. It automatically organizes all of your photos to different places, like to dogs, to trees, to people, so you don't really have to worry about that, and you can custom set it if you'd like to, if you don't like the parameters of this basic function. But it does make things really, really easy to store all your photos on. Let's just face it, if you can just look at something and go, oh yeah, that's where it goes, it's really simple. Now, as far as the specs go, the iHoment features a 9.7-inch IPS display with a resolution which is an HD touchscreen resolution of 1024 by 768. You can also control the iHoment from your voice. That's right. You can control your frames simply by asking, and you can manage your device from any corner in your room. If you're someone with a family, and I mean a close-knit family who likes to talk all the time and share those special moments, with the iHoment you can make hands-free video or voice calls to anyone within the photo frame from anywhere at any time. This particular feature of the iHoment is something that I think is really nice because I think it actually has a lot of potential. The iHoment app is also pretty cool. You can download it on your phone. This way you can share photos, you can share videos, you can do a lot of stuff, and it'll install on any smart device, whether it's an iPhone or an Android. You can also upload your photos and your videos by various methods, by SD card, by USB, by your mobile device, by your computer, or by cloud storage. So you really never have to worry about missing that special moment. So you guys can see the iHoment has a lot of features beyond being just a standard digital photo frame. The ability to have all of your pictures automatically classified and stored for you, that's really, really cool. The fact that you can do all that FaceTime with your family, send videos back and forth, do storage to all kinds of different devices, including the cloud. It's honestly a really interesting product. So if you guys want to know even more about this product, we'll obviously have a link down below at the end where you guys can check out more information and see if this might be something you want to bring into your family's life. All right, so there you have it. 5 different products that you might not regularly see on tech channels just because all of these companies are new companies that are just coming out, or they're brand new products, or they're Kickstarters, and that's why we brought those products for you guys here today. Also, for those people who always say, hey, how can we support the channel? Well, if you buy any of these items through the Amazon link, you're definitely be helping me out and getting me a few pennies there, so I appreciate that. If you guys aren't subbed to the channel, I'd love to see you subbed here, and if you share this video, that would mean the world to me. Also, like usual, down below that like button, we'll have links to every single one of these products. So if you want to look more in depth at these things, go, hey, that one looked interesting, you can do so. Peace. We'll see you guys back here later.